stunning. Like a young Burt Reynolds. Is that from Max and Paddy? I think it is, isn't it?
They are big pies, aren't they? Wow.
Yeah. Wigan Bab. Are you alright? Have you hit a rock or anything?
Yeah.
Where? And boom, hey up troops, we're out camping again. We've got a brand new guest, none other than Mr. Brenny, or we'll probably just call him Brenny I think here. Known Brenny for years through both making like game related content on Twitch and YouTube as well. We're off up to Bleaklow from the other side, from Torside. And the weather looks outrageous. We've also got Candy with Andy. We've also got Wigan Bab.
Right.
Wigan Bab.
Wigan Bab.
And a curry from Decathlon each, I think. So yeah, it's a bit of a walk up because we're starting from the reservoir right at the bottom. So I'll be out of breath for a bit, I imagine. Brenny's dead fit though, so he's going to jog up, he said. And yeah, if the conditions stay like this, mid-October, unreal. Underground stream, sounds wild. Let's see where it comes down there. Can't get over how nice this place is today.
Beautiful.
Sun, October, Torside Reservoir, a few boats out. Fucking beauty. Remnants of a wall and some massive rocks. Little gaff there for us, I think. That's bivvy camp territory, isn't it? Overlooking that.
You know, some trek. Some trek. Not even started yet.
Grouse. Probably can't see that on the camera. Little water break. I can't get over the conditions.
It's beautiful.
Me and Brenny are absolutely blowing out of our arse.
Only just as
So
well.
what's Bren?
It's absolutely unreal. I thought it was going to be, well, it is a slog. I thought it was going to be a total slog, but when you're up here and you're in the midst of it, like we was going to come here about 2-3 weeks ago. There was a massive storm, and yeah, there's no way we could have done this in these conditions. But it's worth the wait. It's worth the views, and I can't wait to get up there and proper have a look.
Are you alright?
Been better.
Have you hit a rock or anything?
Yeah.
Where? Just had a bit of an event. Bren's had a tumble and he's gone down. He's alright now. He's okay, but sort of rolled 4 or 5 times on the way down. Stepped on a rock that gave way. And obviously when you start rolling down the side of a hill, bag on, in a weird way, thankfully, he hit a rock which slowed him down, but yeah, with a bag on, the momentum takes you every turn. Outrageous, man. But he's all right, and we're persevering. And now we're going up around the back of the Bleaklow plateau. I'm going to walk up the back of it. That's the plan, I think, according to the route. Yeah, round the back though. Follow this round and up the back. We'll get a second wind in a sec. We'll be up there quicker than you know it. Bear in mind how quick we got up here. this. So we were up there and we've come down into this valley, and there's a river down here, which I've no idea was here, but I mean, that's a spot. This is a bit of a path, but we haven't seen a single soul. That's a spot. I might add that to my repertoire. Bit tricky down here, Bren. Watch your toes. Oh, it's I have to admit, me spin you around. I have to admit, it's not been the easiest walk. What is this spot? Oh my God, this has to be something, or once upon a time was something. Look at that area, just like carved out almost. This area is lovely. If you were on your own here, that's as good as it gets for a camping spot, isn't it? Oh my God. Wow, what's this called? Big old mushroom. Sorry for spinning you around loads. That's a big lad. Yeah, no worries. Just have 5 and wherever this place is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add this to the library. Oh, look at this. I had no idea we'd find this. Absolutely stunning. I'm not sure if I'm in Middle Earth or the Peak District. That's a stance from Bren, and look at that stance. Wow, wow, wee, wah. Should we get in? A little wild swim? Wow. This is your one. That one's not actually that slippy. And that one. And with your right foot. Give me that.
Yeah.
Right foot.
Over there.
Yeah.
And then that one. On you go. That. Smashed it. Let's go.
Says. That's a waterfall for me, that. I'm calling that a waterfall. Seen a waterfall, mate. If that isn't where Frodo and Sam and the rest of the hobbits hid under there from the Ringwraith up there, Nazgul, whatever they're called, then I don't know what is. That's definitely it. Back over the sluice, we're going back down to that spot. Yeah, on the sluice grid, yeah. Bren's ankle is flaring up. He already said he didn't have a great ankle. And then tumbling down the hill there, he's sort of plodded on and marched on for about another mile since then, but he says he can just feel it twinging. And obviously going higher up means every step higher up means every step let's try that again, one more step tomorrow. So we're going to head down just to where we saw that other spot and see if we can get pitched up there, because back across the river it's just where that tree is there. So yeah, it's still a quality spot. Don't get me. Where are you? Here, there we go. It's still a quality spot. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. And you'll still see the sun like start kissing the hills as it comes up.
I've got to, because like my confidence was really good going into it, and then when I fell, it's just this bit. Yeah. It's with the rocks and stuff, the formation and stuff. I could feel myself when I'm having to put pressure on it. It's giving in. So I know we're only like a mile and a half in. We've still got a mile and a half to go. And then we got to come back tomorrow. So I'm gutted, but I will tackle it one day.
Yeah, just come back and do it.
100%.
Good plan. Come back and do it. So yeah, we're going to get pitched up down there. We've got the X-Mid and the Lanshan. So I think there'll be enough room. My only query is with the with the Lanshan, you have to you really have to take the guy line out quite far. But I think there'll be enough room. Let's see how we get on. But it's still a quality spot, regardless. I mean, that's the view. Fucking mustard, man. Bloody lovely. Stunning. Like a young Burt Reynolds. Is that from Max and Paddy? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. And we're back. So we're going to try and get pitched up here for the night. It is on a minor path, which goes up there. But we haven't seen another soul, so let's try and get pitched. We're reflecting on today's journey.
It's been eventful.
It's been eventful. You know what, after I've just finished that last clip, which you'll have already now seen, saying we've come back down because Brenton's ankle's throbbing, I've gone over on a rock and felt my ankle crunch, my right ankle.
It sounded way worse than mine as well.
I thought I'd snapped it. Thankfully, it's the ankle that I've done ligaments in when I was younger playing rugby, and I thought, oh god, I'm in bits here, and then it's actually like it hurts, but it's not too bad now. So after saying we're going to come again because Bren's ankle's gone, my bloody wet. So with a walking wounded, but we've got it, and it is a delightful place to spend the night. You can hear the river, you can hear the stream, whatever you want to call it, and you can hear the birds tweeting, a couple of grouse flying about, a few bugs in the air, but it's absolutely delightful. So we'll get pitched up. We'll have a bit of a Wigan kebab.
A Wigan kebab, yeah. Tradition.
What is a Wigan kebab, Brenny?
So, I might get slated for this if there's any Wiganers in chat. So, from what I've heard from family members and stuff like that, it's a big tradition. It's a barm cake, a bread roll, a bap, a stotty, whatever you call it, because there's about 27 different ways to say bread. It's in between a meat and potato pie, and the history behind it for me personally was, where I'm from, it's coal mining territory, so you need a lot of carbs with all the work and stuff like that, so it's just stodge, and it just became a staple. So there is two different variants depending on where you're from. I'm originally from Lee, but it's easier to say Wigan. So there's two big rugby teams, Wigan and Lee Leopards, and they take the mick out of each other. Lee predominantly eats meat and potato pasties, which is basically the same thing but in a pastry. And then obviously Wiganers are known as the pie eaters, which is a pie.
In a short crust pastry.
In a short crust pastry, yeah.
Got you. So, in short, it's a pie sandwich.
A pie sandwich, that's all it is, but it's stodgy, it's got plenty of carbs in it. It sounds gross, but when you sink your teeth into it...
I've never had one, by the way, so I'm looking forward to that, but I don't think it sounds awful. The only thing I'm concerned about is, in a sandwich, you want filling to bread ratio, more on the filling side. And in a pie, the same. I feel like bread and pastry are now I feel like the filling's now in a 2v1.
Yeah, once you try it, it'll be sensational.
The filling's now outnumbered against carbs. It's 2 carbs, 1 filling.
Well, that's the whole point. That's what they needed the carbs and stuff. So while it's hearty, it's good for us that we're eating it now. We're sat down, but if we was to eat it and then go up a mountain, I think we'd be in trouble.
Well, we are halfway up.
That's
I might
good.
add. So yeah, we're gonna have a Wigan kebab, and then we've got a dehydrated curry for later on if we fancy it, and obviously candy with Andy. Brenny's been very kind to bring some two versions of sweets himself, so we've actually got a bumper episode of candy with Andy and sweeties with Brenny. What rhymes with Brenny? Many with Brenny. Candy with Andy and many sweets with Brenny.
Yeah, many sweets with Brenny, that'll do. It's half a rhyme.
Well, it really rings up, really rolls off the
any
tongue.
suggestions? There you go.
I've actually got a stick in my horse, so that's good. So yeah, that's the plan. We're just umming and ahhing about getting the tents pitched up, because it's 5 o'clock now, sun goes down at 6:20. We are on a very unknown path, but I like following the code. I don't want to pitch up and then someone turns up and you're like, oh, sorry. But I think we will be pitching up soon, and we'll include you on that event and journey. What a pleasure. That is the full guided history of a Wigan kebab there.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Some people put brown sauce on it.
Yeah, I was going to ask about sauce.
Yeah.
Are you a saucer?
I'm a saucer. I'm more of a barbecue man though.
Barbecue? Have you brought sauce?
I haven't.
So it's a
traditional one. It's a buttered barm, meat and potato pie, slapped on.
Raw dog.
Yeah, cold or warm. I eat it cold. Some people
raw dog in a Wigan kebab.
But
yeah, cold. Is the pie's obviously cooked, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's cooked beforehand, so it's up to you whether you eat it cold or warm it up on your stove and that.
Yeah. Well, I'll just follow your lead. All right. 5:05.
25 minutes.
That's what newsreaders do, isn't it? You know, when they finish a segment and like
it's 5:05
on LBC and they go, "Thanks for listening. You're listening to LBC." It's 5:05.
And then you have to shuffle the papers
after. Then it cuts to the news. On the big drive home here, you got traffic down the A34 roadworks. Right, I'm happy with that. Brenny in the Lanshan 2, me in the Durst Next Mid 1, although it is getting a bit dark so you can't really tell, but it's there. Look at that view out the tent, absolutely bonkers, unreal. Yeah, pitched up, dinner time, glad we got that out of the way. Tents are up, we've shown you that, do you remember? Now it's time to have a Wigan bab. However, we have got, you can be the maker, of course. We have got a precursor, prefix of that. They are big pies, aren't they? Wow. Yeah, so this is a Wigan, not a Lee. That's a pie, isn't it? That's not a pasty.
That's a pie. It is from a Lee pie shop. There's plenty of bakeries and stuff like that, but that is basically the best pie that you'll get in Lee.
It looks substantial.
Yeah, it's
unbelievable. Like it could choke an elephant.
Yeah.
So then we get this, I assume.
Yeah, so this is a barm cake, a stotty, a bread roll, a bap, whatever you call it.
Cob in Leicester.
And then literally...
This is mad for me, this.
Just slap it on.
Doesn't even close.
Doesn't even go over, and then that's the fun of it. You've got to basically...
Okay, that's your bap there, by the way.
Cheers, mate.
I've always wanted to try one of these. I do feel I would prefer the pie warm, but I'm going to do it like a true Lear.
I find if
you go that side in, not that side.
Yeah. If you eat the pie cold, they tend to be more peppery, I find.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I can see that.
So you will enjoy it.
I'll wait for you, I'll wait for my manners.
Chin
Cheers. I mean, it's certainly substantial.
It's something, isn't it?
Oh my god. You're going to have a bite too already?
Mm-hmm.
It is very peppery.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they don't do things the way I have over there.
That's like... I don't know how to describe it.
It shouldn't work, but it does.
Oh my god.
It's very good, isn't it?
And it's not really dry either.
No. Plenty of stuff in the filling.
And the back's buttered.
Mm-hmm.
What's a bread roll in Wigan?
It's just a barm cake.
Barm.
Or a barm.
So you'd go into a shop and ask for a bacon barm?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Out of 10? Obviously, if you had the pie warm, it'd be different.
I think the pie itself is unreal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's an experience. If I'm being completely critical, which I'm sure you'd prefer I was, I don't really think the bread bowl's necessary.
It's a bit overkill,
the
but
pie's lovely.
It seems to be
it's very peppery. It's lovely. But I think so we're raw dogging it here. It's cold and there's no sauce. I think it had a bit of sauce on it, bit of red sauce, brown sauce,
a bit warm.
Barbecue. I could then maybe get behind the bap, and I mean, I would quite happily eat the whole lot of that, and I'm going to. But the pie is sensational. I almost feel I just want to eat the pie on its own because it's that good.
Yeah, there's a lot of bakeries that do different pies, and a lot of the shops around the northwest, so Bolton, Wigan, Lee, different places, they've all got like family bakeries and things like that. So we've got like Clapham's over in Bolton, we've got Galloway's in Wigan, which is a big thing. We've got Dawson's.
Is that like that version of Greg's essentially?
Yeah, there? So there's loads of bakery shops. And then the one that's like the big one over in Lee is like Dawson's Pies, which these are. So these are like Dawson's of
These
Lee.
are Dawson's, right.
Yeah, Galloway's of Wigan.
Is it a bit like the Channel 5 and Channel 7 news team in Anchorman?
Pretty much.
Bakery's kicking off.
But yeah, we take pastry seriously.
That's your quote, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
There's your quote. Well, I have to say, it's tremendous, but it's like, I'm enjoying it having it now because it's the first time I've had one, but yeah, I don't know if the BAP's necessary, but I see why people would have it if they wanted to get some scran in.
A lot of it as well, it depends on the pound cake that you use as well. Obviously this has been out all day. It's probably the last batch you'd get in a...
I suppose we better add here, this pie and this bomb cake, stotty cob, whatever, was in Brenny's bag when he went tumbling down the hill.
I did about 5 revolutions and banged my head. So it's nice to be alive.
Genuinely, be careful on the hills, man, because it was a fairly standard path, and it was a bit narrow, but there was a rock. Rock was slippy, rock went over, Bren went over, obviously not expecting it. Weight of the bag on your back.
I was going to say, the bag just added. Yeah. It's an experience. I've enjoyed myself, and I'm really looking forward to getting stuck in tonight and roughing it a little bit. But perfect conditions again. Like it's not overly chilly.
It's 10 to 7, mid-October.
Yeah, you should be like shivering and dithering, but you're not even in your proper gear yet.
I've got a t-shirt and a fleece on.
I've got like a little fleece on, if that. I've only got one layer of pants on.
It's the most outrageous. For anyone who wildcamps who doesn't go out this weekend, they'll forever regret it. It's a perfect time of year with the sun. Maybe a couple of weeks ago was better, where the sun goes down about 7, comes up about 5:30. Like, because obviously in the summer the sun goes down like 10, 10, comes up at 4. You barely get any sleep. In the winter, you're in your tent from 4 till 8 in the morning because it's pitch black, obviously. So this time, the shoulder season's like middle spring, middle autumn is so good. Out of 10, as a collective, I'm going to give that a 7. Okay. The pie, I'm going to give a 9.5.
That's strong, I can take
because
that.
The pie is unreal. And I almost feel like I'm doing a disservice to the pie by wrapping it in a BAP because the pie's that good. Who was it? Did you say the brand?
Dawson's.
Dawson's. Shout out Dawson's. If you want to get in touch and send me some pies, please do. I'll email this to the head office. Please don't ignore me. Thank you. Right then, Wigan pies smashed and enjoyed. We brought some like camping meal curries to have, but I mean it's 7 o'clock now.
Yeah, and it's quite substantial.
That is very substantial, and we've also got some. It's candy with Andy. Oh, it's candy with Andy and Brenny. Oh, it's candy with Andy and Brenny. Right, and today we've got this is from Brenny. Mint Aero Bubbles.
Elite, by the way.
Some of my favourites, but I've never done them on candy with Andy. And something I've never seen before.
Brand new.
Haribo Nostalgics, brand new to the market. From my side of things, I've got a proper paper shop bag.
There you go, that's how you know it's a decent corner shop.
And we've got, not had these before, squashes, rhubarb and custard.
Nice.
And Haribo strawberries, a classic. So, let's go start with yours, Bren.
Yeah.
I'll open these in the background as well. Do the
nostalgic.
Yeah, okay.
So there's different flavours. There is pear drop and rhubarb and custard, cola cubes and pineapple cubes. But they're basically like soft, fruity.
Are they combined flavours?
No, they're just singular.
I'm gonna go cola cube and rhubarb and custard.
Cola's dead hard to get right in a sweet as well, I find.
Wait, is that a pineapple or is that a cola? That's a cola. Okay.
Thank you.
Cola cube going in. Yeah. Oh, it's very cola. So they're based on old sweet shop sweets. Yeah.
That's what the nostalgics.
Oh, that goes that way, right?
Yeah. But
quite soft.
Soft and sweet.
Yeah, cola cube. Chewy cola cube. Nice.
Solid.
Rhubarb and custard, which are some of my favourite. Oh, yeah, that's good.
To be fair, I like, the boiled sweets and stuff, like blackcurrant and licorice and stuff like that.
Chocolate limes. Yes, big time.
Unbelievable.
Big chocolate.
You can tell we're pushing 30.
Pushing 30? Pushing 40?
Yeah.
Rhubarb and custard, excellent.
Yeah?
Which one did you have?
I had the cola cube and the pineapple cube. Very good.
Yeah, happy with that.
Wash it down with an arrow.
Yeah, please. I kind of spun them round and tip them out the other way, and then it won't be stuck on there. Whoa, easy, tiger.
It's alright, we'll let the birds eat them. All the grouse.
Can you imagine being a grouse up here? You've obviously never had an aero mint ball in your life.
You'd be off your
You find one of these, and they're like,
that's not an acorn.
that's it. Yeah, that acorn tastes off. Right, these are my favourites, so I'm really glad I've ended up with 93. I mean, it's a real shame for Haribo nostalgics because
it's hard, isn't
they're
it?
up against an absolute stalwart in the confectionery world.
Yeah.
And if I'm honest, I didn't need to open the bag to give you a decision because because Aero balls, mint balls, are
just dead Moorish as well.
probably a top 5 sweet for me all time.
Easy.
Oh, I could eat. I've got another 6 there, but I'm not going to eat them right now. So over on this side of the fence, let's do a bracket.
Yeah.
So in the semi-final, nostalgics or mint balls for you?
It'd be arrow.
Yeah, and be for me as well. Okay.
I just wanted to give them a test drive because obviously they knew there isn't.
Listen, it's a tough fixture, it's the Champions League group stage, and they just got PSG away.
Yeah, against the Kazakhstani team.
They could have. They could have had anything, and they've just got a tough one. Right, we've got squashums, rhubarb, and custard.
Yeah, you can have a few of them, mate.
Oh yeah, there's loads, isn't there? Go on. Okay.
I do like the squashums. I've never had this flavour.
No, me neither. Cool. What is interesting in Candy with Andy is they're always a little bit harder than they would be at home because they've been outside.
Nice and cold. I can't really taste much flavour.
Just about to say that. Yeah, a little bit there.
They've got the consistency, but not compared to the other.
The original squashums are far more punchy, aren't they? Agreed. Okay.
Very minimal. I mean, these are night and day for me.
You got 2 there or 1?
2.
2, okay. Well, the flavour's sensational.
Yeah, straight away.
The only thing with these is they stick to my teeth a little bit behind the back of them.
And like you said, with them being hard, they're a tough chew.
These are night and day. Oh, yeah. Just, you know what you're getting, don't you?
Yeah. Classic.
Oh. And flavoursome. Flavourful. Flavoursome or flavourful?
Which the other ones were lacking, to be honest.
Is it flavoursome or flavourful?
Whatever you want, mate, it's your show.
I don't know what the proper word is. It's getting a bit stuck on me, but it's worth it.
I've got 2 of them as well. Well, jaw ache.
Yeah, good. Happy with that.
Yeah, I'm happy with them. Good selection. I definitely think the straws win there as well.
Yeah. Semi-final this side, Straubs beat rhubarb and custard. Now we've got an issue. It's Aero Balls versus Straubs. But a couple of things to talk about here briefly. Are the Aero Balls Cardiff playing in the Premier League because are they a sweet? Should a Welsh team be in the English Premier League? Should a chocolate be in Candy with Andy?
Yeah, the reason I brought them is to kind of weigh up and see where you thought chocolate stands with the whole Candy with Andy thing. Because I'm much more of a chocolate man than I am a sweet man.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, opposite for me.
So I would much rather eat a Milka or a Galaxy than something like a Straub. But if I was to have the top picks, Haribo's up there, but I'm definitely a Tangfastics kind of guy.
Yeah, cherries and Tangfastics. So why don't you just put them in a bag?
I've been saying this for years. I think we need to strongly word an email and send it across to Mr. Haribo. And I think we need a movement going. Maybe do one of those petitions online.
Hashtag Cherry Tangs.
Where you sign up and they speak about it at Parliament.
Change.org.
You change.org, there you go.
Get
it sorted. Someone make a petition and make sure we're doing stuff in Parliament.
I'm sorry, but I know I've just said I prefer sweets over chocolate. Nothing beats Aero mint balls.
There you go. See?
I don't know if I've ever had anything on Candy with Andy that would put ahead of Aero mint balls. Maybe Skittles. I really like Skittles.
Yeah, Skittles are good.
But I like minty things.
So it's the consistency of it for me. It's not too much, It's moreish because you want just unload
and
it.
it can melt if you want it to.
And they're just easy. If it was in a bar, I wouldn't actually go as far
You
as
can't get
buying
it in a bar.
Yeah, I wouldn't actually go and buy an aero bar. I'd probably buy something else.
But like
'cause it's in a
Solero shots, remember them? Solero shots
Clippos
versus a
as well.
Solero. The Clippo shots. Was it Solero? They both, weren't they?
I think they are. Same
Sure,
company.
Solero used to do shots. But I would always have Solero shots over a Solero.
Yeah.
I would always have Aero mint balls over an Aero mint bar.
Yeah.
Just easy, aren't they? Just like...
Just moreish.
Well, in today's episode of Candy with Andy, unfortunately, we've seen the Nostalgics have a really tough debut, lose out to the Aero mint balls.
Germany versus Brazil World Cup.
And we've seen Straubs take it off the Swizzlers, they could really do with some work. I can sort of, if you didn't tell me the flavour, I'd probably be able to fathom it was rhubarb and custard, just about. But
very, very minimal taste.
Yeah, agreed. So, Aero mint balls takes it. We are now going to pack everything up.
Yeah.
And go back down to the cart. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to, you're like, shit.
I mean, it's pitch black here. This headlamp's doing wonders, but
we're gonna pack up, get tidied up, make sure we left nothing out. And to be honest, it's 7 o'clock. I'll probably be in bed for 8:30, 9.
Yeah.
Get some kip. I mean, I say that, I'll end up just sitting on my phone and
I'll be watching Netflix or
watching
something.
Gangs in New York and for some reason not sleeping when I've got the perfect night to get as much sleep as I could possibly want. But I'll end up just, I mean, thankfully we've got no phone signal, so there's nothing I can check. But then what you end up doing is just looking through your old photo gallery because you've got no signal.
Just deleting.
But now I can't even do that because my photo gallery's online, so I can't load the old photos up until like a week or two ago. Right. Oh, one more thing. Or if you haven't got Ordnance Survey Maps and the Ordnance Survey Maps app, get it. And this is not a hashtag ad, obviously, but it's just really good and reliable. And the best thing about it is you can find where you want to walk to, which is we were going up there, but I put up there to start with, and then find a car park somewhat near, and it'll just do it for you. And sometimes Google Maps doesn't know all the public paths, and I'm sure like All Trails or Trek It or Komoot or whatever might be able to figure it out for you. But OS Maps it's bob on. It finds things really easy, and it knows paths that I'm sure other apps don't know. So yeah, OS Maps is good. Finally, I went to the Netherlands last week on holiday with the kids, and I went to Efteling, the theme park there. If you've got a chance to go there, go there. We went to a Euro camp with the kids, and it was world class. So again, I just want to say good things about things I've enjoyed. So OS Maps is good, and Efteling, the theme park in the Netherlands is good. I don't think if they've ever been in the same sentence together. Ordnance Survey Maps and Efteling in the Netherlands.
Or in a Candy with Andy segment.
Or, excuse me, or in that segment as well. Right, let's get packed up. Right, we're tucked up in the tent, going to bed down for the night. I'm not even going to do when I sometimes look up and film the top of the tent. No need, because it's not remotely windy whatsoever. But it is the return of a glove and hat sleep. It's only down to 10 degrees tonight, apparently. 7 it's saying now, actually. But you can feel it's just a little bit colder in the air than it was a month or two ago. I've also bought, what have I done with it? Bought 2 of these little cheap thermometers that's on like a little carabiner. I bought 2 of them because I'm interested to see what the temperature is outside compared to the temperature inside the tent. So I'll put one outside, just underneath the fly sheet in the vestibule. Then I'm going to hang up one up in this corner here on the lantern hook. And then in the morning, we're going to have a look at what the temperature is on the one outside and the one on this, and just see what difference the temperature is in the tent. See how much temperature it retains. That's what I'm after. So, we've got a couple of Haribo Straubs, and we're going to watch something on Netflix. I'm going to watch either Gang of New Yorks, which I've downloaded. Gang of New York, not New Yorks, not plural. I haven't watched that for years, but I've got it downloaded. And also something else called The Durrells or The Durrells, something about a family in the 1930s. It's a new series on Netflix I've not seen. I've got a few episodes of that, so I'm going to give that a try. Other than that, it's bed down time. It's 7:30, so we should have a decent night's kip. Sunrise is at 7:30 in 12 hours time, so hopefully we should get a decent bit of rest, and we'll have a walk down in the morning if both of our ankles allow us, because mine is aching now, my boot's off. I know Bren said it was throbbing earlier on, so hopefully in the morning we'll both be okay. Or we'll have that thing where, when you wake up in the morning, because you haven't moved it all night, it's really sore, and I'll have to hop down.
Morning. Oh, good kip that, actually. Other than Brenny snoring all night. No, I'm only kidding. It's 7:40. Sort of slept a bit longer than I wanted to, really. But get on this for a view. Let me turn you around. Lift that up a little bit. Get on this for something to wake up to. Oh, sun just coming up. Oh, plane. Is not. Plane's a paid actor. Wait, I can't see it on the camera. I can't see it on this screen, but I'm sure I'll be able to see it when I get the editing done. So yeah, sun's just come up. I don't think we're going to hang about. I mean, I never do. I like to just get packed up and get going, to be honest with you, and I think that's what we'll do here. I don't normally mess about with breakfast or anything. I tend to get it on the drive back. Once I'm up, I'm just sort of like ready to go. I don't really like hanging around too much. So that's what we'll do. Not a lot of events happened in the night. I went for a wee. That's good information for you. But it was mad because there is zero conditions, if you know what I mean. Not a breath of wind, not a drop of rain, nothing. Just a dead calm, dead still night. Which obviously for mid-October is absolutely unreal. I'm sure you're all thinking, last night I said I was watching that new series called The Durrells on Netflix. I watched 2 episodes of that. That was quite good. It was like quite sort of light-hearted, but also quite serious at the same time. It was really good. I'm sure I've only watched 2 episodes, but I can tell there's definitely going to be like a big twist or a big message, sort of a hidden message at the end of how important something to do with family life is or something like that. But I watched 2 episodes and it was good. Right, it's the worst part of any camp. We're going to get packed up, get everything back in the bags. I'm going to ramble our way down. But we'll, obviously Brenny's ankle's tender. Mine feels awful. Mine feels really swollen this morning. So hopefully it goes in the boot okay. But we're going to make it. I mean, it's only like a mile and a half back, but a bit less than that really, 1.3. But oh, excuse me, we're gonna have to go steady because that path was thin and it was up and over a few rocks and stuff, and I don't know if my ankle's got that in it this morning, to be honest with you. Here he is.
Morning, how's it going?
Oh, hang on, let me give you that.
Yep.
Talk us through your first night camping for 18 years.
Do you know what? At first I thought it was going to be a slog. Obviously conditions changed because we both ended up doing our ankles in, but this spot that we found was absolutely perfect, next to like a nice quiet creek. Still got a wonderful view and it's still quite high up anyway. It was calm. There was a couple of aeroplanes that you could see on the flight path, which was beautiful, which I'm sure you've shown off. It was just nice. Few grouse in the middle of the night that kept me up, but honestly I have probably had 9 hours, so I feel refreshed and I'm ready to go and get back at it. Yeah, it's been good. I've enjoyed it, and anyone who hasn't been wild camping, especially for a long time, obviously use the maps that Andy suggests, and yeah, just get going and get stuck in.
Let's show you how close we are to this river that we can hear all night. It's just through here. Oh, turn left here, and here we are. Look at that. And then down the valley. You can see where in the winter where the banks are eroded. Where this obviously, the water levels would be a lot higher, and probably most of these rocks would be underwater, I imagine, because you can see the banks eroded over there. And if I go just this way a little bit, you can see where the banks eroded there as well. So I wonder how deep this goes in the winter when the water level rises. But yeah, so from there, that's the river, that's the camp. Absolutely insane spot, man. I'm sure a few people know about it who found it on the travels, but absolutely world class. Oh, I'm a bit worried about my ankle. It's really tender. I can put my boots on was tough then, and I don't think these new boots offer as much support at the ankle as my old ones do. So I'm not sure. It's when I have to put when my foot's flat, it's not the end of the world, but when my foot has to go down, that's when it hurts more, which is a worry because we're walking all downhill now. But just go slow and steady. I've got the hiking poles, so I'll make sure I've got them set up, and I'll just make sure the one that's in my right hand or left hand, because it's counterbalancing, isn't it, is making sure I don't put as much weight on my ankle. That's the way to do it, I think. All gone. That's where I was. That's where Brenny was. Obviously left nothing here. In fact, you can see the lovely bit of flattened grass where Bren was.
If anyone wants to make an arse mould of that and sell it on the internet.
Anyone wants to make an arse mould, yeah. Mine looks more like a crater if that's the case. Yeah. Say goodbye to it. Absolutely lovely little spot. I will be back here. Let me spin you around. I really need to find a better way of spinning you around there. I will be back here because that is, as far as if the weather's bad, if it was windy and rainy, it's such a sheltered and nice spot. So that's definitely going on my list.
It's double decent, yeah. I really enjoyed it.
So now we're off up there, and then sort of over the top on the other side and back down to the car. It's about 1.3 miles, but we've got double hiking poles because we're both. Was it your right ankle?
Left.
Well, it's my right ankle, so between the two of us we could cobble something together.
Yeah.
Just a bit apprehensive about this. It's a bit better now I've been up and moving on it a little bit, so we'll see how we get going. This first bit's the trickiest, up these rocks and up this.
Once we're kind of round and on the, there's like a short path with like rocks in a straight line you have to be careful of. That's where I took a tumble. But once we get past that, it should be pretty decent to navigate down.
Yeah, definitely. Right. Oh.
Go.
The sacred, hallowed area where Brenny hit the deck. So this rock here wobbled and that rock there went over and Brenny went down there, down to where that, I've dropped my hiking pole, where that big rock is there, down to the bottom of it. So all the way down here, tumbling down. How do you feel being back in the zone?
I must admit, I was a bit nervy. I didn't really show it, but I was a bit nervy when I knew that I had to come past this section. But I've got the two now. I feel a lot more confident. Obviously, climbing up for my first time in a long time, you know, you're bound to have slips and falls, but people don't use these enough. And me and Andy are finding these. Obviously, we're crippled at the moment, but they're working a treat. So be safe and
swallow your pride. Get a walking stick. That's my motto. So yeah, on there. It's quite a way. I don't think you'll get the scale of it on the camera, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4 with a backpack on, and then hit his head on that. It was hit his head on that rock there, I think. Yeah. Jesus, man. Looking at it now, it's fucking rough, that, man.
He's done it.
Smash
We're over. We nailed it.
Absolutely.
Well done, mate. That's the gate we want. I can't quite see it on the camera, but it's somewhere down there underneath that pylon. And the other side, that is the car. You can see the road, the car's moving, so we nearly made it by. Yeah, we've come down. I didn't quite realise yesterday, despite us not making it to the top, we've come down quite far. It's still a tricky walk actually. The thing is, as you've probably seen as we've recorded on the path as we go down, is there's no path per se. There's like trodden bracken, but obviously within that is a load of rocks and trunks and other things. It's a really tricky path. So, I mean, in hindsight, for Brenny on his first whack, probably wasn't ideal.
I enjoyed it. A lot of it though, the trickiness today at least is obviously the morning dew's out, so it feels slippery and muddy, whereas we had a really good day yesterday to get up there. But because I've obviously done it once getting up there, coming down's been a lot easier. I'm not puffing as much. I'm actually just taking it in and not resenting it, but it's been a fantastic journey. I've been buzzing off this.
Right, we'll get to the car through this gate and then we're home free. And I'm looking at my trousers are absolutely soaked because of all the dew on this knee-high bracken. I'm drenched. That was a really tough walk. There was very little path. It was just trodden bracken, like I say. And for Bren's first time, he's absolutely nailed it.
I appreciate your help. You've given a few dab hands out over ravines and gaps and stuff. But
I needed it this morning. My ankle it was fine going up the hill, all level. Well, it wasn't fine, but it was manageable. But going down this morning, like with the foot being bent that way, that was really sore. But successful. To an extent. I would have liked to have done it without injury and without Bren going down a hill, but I suppose it's all stories. We're both fine. Well, we will be fine in a few days' time, and it's something we'll probably laugh about for a long time to come, which is the most important thing, I suppose, isn't it? Because it's about creating stories, isn't it? The story isn't now. Well, you remember when we went camping up Bleaklow, but we didn't quite make it, so we stayed at a river halfway. It's now
an ambulance or something to lift you off.
It's now. Remember when we went camping up Bleaklow, but we didn't quite make it, so we didn't want to go up because
found a beautiful spot,
found an unreal spot. But you fell down a hill, and I've twisted my ankle or tweaked it. I torn ligaments in the ankle previously, and I reckon I've just tweaked them again. But I'm going on a 3-day river paddle on Friday in 5-6 days time, so I really need it to get better quickly. Right, thank you as always for getting involved with the channel, and thank you for Brenny for coming along. The Wigan kebab was an experience I can tick off my list that I've wanted to do for a while now, and I will definitely be having another one. I'll be doing another video again next week with Mr. Tom Sherlock when we go 3 days, 2 nights down the River Wye. But for this one, cheers Brent.
Welcome.
See you in a bit.